Item number 1.
Why is this to be mentioned? Warning list. There are no matters in the list. Yes. Service complete?
Service complete, well.
Who's on the other side?
Well, none is appeared, it seems, but none is appeared till now.
Service is complete as submitted. List this appeal and application. On 10th March.
And same with number 2 also. These are connected matters, 1 and 2.
Separate.
Well,
Yes. Identical separate order.
detail.
Item number 3.
Submission of the reply. This matter pertains to traffic in the city. State has filed the report recently, my lord. I have seen the report. It appears that the real challenge is the relocation of the vendors till today, my lord. No relocation has been yet done. And this is one of the key issue where lordship is addressing. And this PIR has been filed in 2021. For 4 years, the respondent always deal with the situation of a vending activity in the cities, but till today, unable to relocate the vendors also.
Please speak a little louder and draw the mic towards yourself.
Now, this PIR was filed 2021, and till today, my lord, the state government is unable to relocate the vendors. In the report, it says that they have identified 1,400 vendors and surveyed certain locations for relocation, but they are unable to relocate it, my lord.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, may is it please come to
We are just reading our order.
You have the report with you in your tab.
one peremptory direction has been given, so it cannot be followed by another direction, which shows the lack of authority of the court and the utter disregard of the state government. We have made the direction peremptory. It cannot be followed by another peremptory direction.
Lordship is correct. No, Lordship, if I may take Lordship to page 3, there are a very detailed report, Your Lordship.
Page 3
Page 3, Lordship,
of,
of the report that we have filed.
you have filed a report.
Lordship,
Yes,
yes.
Your Lordship.
So why are you saying no report has been filed?
No, report, my lord, report is in the file. I submitted, report is in the file. But the problem is, my lord, relocation of the vendors is yet to be done by the government. Is one of the
Lordship,
challenges.
a very elaborate, detailed report has been given, Your Lordship. Lordship, if my learned friend wants to go through it, and Lordship can have it next week. In the meantime, the court can go through also, and if there are still loopholes, Your Lordship, the state is willing to plug in those also. So far, vendor is concerned, Lordship, will kindly have it, please, page 3, under the head summary of the work initiated on street vending.
Substantial work has been done. Why are you saying nothing has been done?
My lord, what my submission is that my lord, in the month of May 2024, so they gave a report assuring that the relocation would be done very soon. Now, till today, so far as I gather from the report, relocation
They have formed committees, they have taken decisions
Madam.
for relocation of street vendors, for facilitation of traffic, etc., etc. So the authorities have to be given some time to implement it.
My lord, that is true. Therefore, I said in my humble submission from 2021, this is the effort given by the government. Now, they say that relocation has been done. If relocation has been done, few localities, my lord, the writ petitioner who approached me before this court, non-adversary litigation, is ready to go inspect and bring before this court whether relocation has been done on. Because several report has been submitted before this court. And on the ground, my lord, there is no substantial change. That is, my lord, the concern of the petitioner, my lord. So if the report, my lord, relocation has been done, if you should give him even a week's time, he would visit those places.
No, who is he?
Well, he is a, my lord,
He will be above the chief secretary.
No.
Over the head of the chief secretary, go and visit.
My lord, he is
Armed with our orders of court.
my lord.
What kind of orders you are seeking?
My lord, he is a petitioner.
His business was to bring to the notice of the court.
My lord,
We have taken note of it.
my lord,
Yes.
my lord, that is true, my lord. We bow down for that, my lord.
Yes. Now,
But
if he thinks that he will sit in the driver's seat, he is very mistaken.
No, my lord. Since there is no relocation has been done, therefore we bring before this.
They have not said, they have made a, they have expedited the whole thing and extensively. And the periodicity of meetings and action has been intensified.
If Lordship can you see, 7-8 reports the government has given is a repetition of the earlier reports on the ground, my due submission.
No, wait, what?
Lordship,
This
for a
order was passed on 28th of October.
10th of October.
My lord, that is true.
Yes, you please come to the report.
But 14 in May and 20 October 2024 is order passed.
Come to page 4.
Page number 4.
Yes.
Yes, madam. My lord,
After the order,
page number.
5th December, 5th February, 14th February. 3 meetings have been held.
My lord, the lordship is page number 4 of the report,
Yes.
recent report.
Provisional Town Vending Committee.
My lord, I got it.
Now see before that, 6th June 2023, then there was a gap of 3 months. 4th September,
Yes.
then 12th September, then gap of again 2 months, then gap of 3 months, then gap of 3 months, gap of 5 months. And then after our order, three meetings have been held.
My lord, that is undisputed as per the report, madam. But here we are concerned, repetition is concerned with the practical reallocation on the ground. That is concern only, madam. We don't dispute that they don't
We are
take it.
also concerned.
Lordship, for a moment, if your Lordship come to page 41
41.
of the report, the apprehension of my friend will be answered in detail, Lordship. 41. Under the tabulation, Your Lordship, street vending zones proposed by the government are as follows. And if your Lordship is pleased, Lordship will, so far parking infrastructure is concerned, Your Lordship. Page 11, what are the parking infrastructure and what are the work in progress and what has been completed? We have given a detail, Your Lordship, page 11 and 12. It starts from page 11 under clause 4, parking infrastructure. And Your Lordship, if I may be pleased to submit one very important aspect of this particular PIL, which has really served the public cause, and we are grateful to this Honorable Court for the direction, Your Lordship. After this direction, the results that has come. Lordship will kindly come at page 10, clause 3. Not only government has taken initiative, but we have given in detail the direct effect of the direction by this Honorable Court and how it has, in reality, in field, has given direction. Clause 1 and 2 of page 10, Shared Mobility Initiative, otherwise known as STEMS. These are public transport buses, Your Lordship. Especially the clause 1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship goes in detail, 3 shows the results on the ground, 100% occupancy, Your Lordship. What started off with 30 buses and how it has affected the public who is to bring their own kids in their own vehicle, how they have migrated from private vehicles to buses. And this Lordship, we are grateful to this Honorable Court for the direction and how it has translated into actual reality in the ground. And if Your Lordship comes at page 11, second paragraph.
This is only for school students.
STEMS, Your Lordship, yes. Because there was one of the major challenge was for decongestion in all the heart of the city.
No, what is the full form of STEMS?
STEMS, Your Lordship, is basically it is a shared mobility initiative.
No, confined to school children or
School children at this moment, Your Lordship. We are trying to migrate to public transport even. Your Lordship, in April 2023, only 10% occupancy was there. But in February 2025, at page 10, 29 buses with 100% occupancy. Parents were reluctant in sending the children's. They have migrated to that, Your Lordship. And Lordship will kindly see the effect of this, what has happened in page 11. Page 11, paragraph 2, paragraph, Your Lordship, we have marked it, STEM buses. It starts with 56,000 cars are replaced. 1, 2, 3, 4, Lordship. The major effect of this will ease the major decongestion problem in the heart of the city.
Let them continue. We'll keep it again to review the further absented.
Lordship had raised a query whether it is only for school. Lordship, we just come to page 9, para 1. Government is planning to migrate from school to public transport. And what is the step government is taking, Your Lordship? Page 9, para 1. Government of Meghalaya is set to revolutionize its public transport system with the launch of 35 new fleets of modern technological advanced and comfortable buses.
All right. This confined to Shillong. Confined to Shillong, this report.
Yes.
Lordship is.
Over passage of time, the scope of this public interest litigation has continuously widened. Paragraph. Now, it involves grant of street vending spaces, comma, regulation of traffic, clearance of as much road area as possible to allow free movement of vehicles, comma, allotting and relocating parking spaces, relocating areas permitted to be used for street vending, and in general to create conditions in this town and in general to make this capital of Meghalaya, Shillong, to make the capital of Meghalaya, Shillong, a clean and well-administered city. Paragraph. Further to our order dated 28th October 2024, Learned Advocate General has filed a detailed report on 28 to 8 February 2025. From this report, it appears that a survey of street vendors in Shillong was initiated. The Provisional Town Vending Committee held 3 meetings on 5th December 2024, 5th February and 14th February 2025. It has identified 25 locations for street vending across Shillong, to accommodate 1,400 vendors. Effective from 7th February 2025, an official notification has been issued for relocation of vendors of a substantial number of vendors. Full stop. The report says that this exercise was put to streamline vendor operations and ensure a smooth transition to the new vending areas. For yourself, see page 5 of the report. A state level committee has been constituted to coordinate regulation of traffic and street movement in 7 zones. The zones are mentioned. red bracket, paragraph 12, page 6 of the report. The committee is to recommend parking and no parking zones. Full stop. It is to collaborate with the local bodies to approve and demarcate parking and no parking zones. Furthermore, a very healthy move has been taken by the administration to formulate a parking policy named called Shillong Parking Policy 2025. The administration proposes to acquire and launch a fleet of 35 modern, technologically advanced within quotation comfortable buses that would reduce by that would reduce use of private transport by the city dwellers. Paragraph. It has also initiated the Shared Mobility Initiative bracket STEMS, all capital STEMS, by which the school going children or their parents would be persuaded to allow the students to commute in the buses acquired under the above policy to and from school, to school from their residence and back to their residence from school. Full stop. Learned Additional Advocate General Mr. Khan shows me paragraph 3 III of the report. to show that whereas in April 2023, there was one bus with 10% occupancy, in February 2025, there are 29 buses with 100% occupancy. Paragraph. Undoubtedly, the successful implementation of this policy will reduce the usual traffic congestion during school congestion during at the time of start of school and closing of the school for the day. Paragraph. Another move which the administration has taken is to introduce to contemplate introducing off-street parking infrastructure. Paragraph. We are confident that if this entire set of policies and plans conceptualized by the government is implemented, it would go a long way to achieve the purposes of this public interest litigation. But it is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that only initial steps have been taken and that substantial steps are yet to be to implement the above policy. Paragraph. Considering the submissions made, we direct that the respondents shall, on war footing, implement the policies, plans, and proposals contained in the report. Full stop. In the intervening period, the administration will keep a very strict vigil in the city to identify any encroachment of street space new encroachment of street space by illegal street vendors, comma, shall continue to penalize errant, ERRANT, errant drivers with fine for disobedience to traffic rules and for parking in no parking areas. And to generally ensure that there is no reduction of available road space by encroachment made by street vendors and by illegal parking and so on. When should we keep it again? Keep it again. Me. We make this public interest litigation returnable on 8th May. Also, by 6th May, the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya Urban Affairs Department will file another report showing further action which has been taken in this regard.
Yes, Your Lordship, and
If
this
they wish.
report relates to two PILs, Your Lordship. PIL number 9 is also there, Your Lordship.
My lord, both are similar matter, my lord. The PL number 9, my lord,
Both
8
of them have been tried to
All right, go to common order.
call them out.
published.
Okay.
Item number 4.
May it please your lordships. Lordship, in this matter, I prefer some accommodation, your lordship, as the conducting Mr. S.V. Ranjan has some personal difficulty, your lordship.
Please come near the mic. Speak louder.
Lordship, I prefer some accommodation in this matter, your lordship, as the conducting counsel, Mr. S.V. Ranjan, your lordship, he has got some personal difficulty in this matter, your lordship.
What do you say? For the petitioner,
Petitioner, your lordship.
Lordship, yes. Since they are seeking accommodation, your lordship, I have no objection.
who is appearing in the matter?
S.V. Ranjan, your lordship.
Where is he?
He's in Delhi, your lordship.
Next day you will do the matter.
Your lordship, I'm not the local counsel, your lordship.
So what? Local council cannot do matters. They have to come from Delhi.
I'm not the assisting counsel, your lordship.
So what? He is permitted to begin the matter. We do not know. He will come down from Delhi, then we will have to accommodate him. So he can begin the matter online. We will see the gamut of the matter. whether it needs physical appearance or not, and then he will come here.
Sure.
So when should we keep the matter? Monday.
Your Lordship, after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
No, nothing. This is not what is adjournment is usually for one day. It is not for weeks and months. This is the problem here.
Your Lordship, next week, Your Lordship, in that case.
This court is taken lightly. That is the problem. You will do all other work and then do the matter here. You have to give it priority here, or it will be dismissed.
We'll do so, Your
Finish.
Lordship.
It will be good for this court. On the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioners, this writ petition is peremptorily adjourned till March. Who's the senior counsel in the matter?
S.V. Ranjan, Your Lordship.
Is he a senior advocate?
No, Your Lordship.
S.B.
V.
Mr. S.V. Ranjan, who is stated to be the arguing counsel in this writ, who is stated by his learned junior to be the arguing counsel in this writ and stationed in Delhi, is permitted to open the matter virtually. Full stop. Thereafter, the court will come to a decision whether this writ is to be heard out physically or not. Will be heard out by physical appearance or not.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 5.
Yes. Yes,
Lordship, this is a commercial appeal matter. So the opponent lawyer is soliciting time, Lordship.
this is an appeal
This is a commercial appeal from the
under the Commercial Courts Act.
commercial court.
You are for Food Corporation.
I am for the food corporation.
What is the matter about?
This is a matter, Lordship, regarding contractual matter of carrying food grains and also handling.
34. An appeal from 34, section 34.
No, that is an appeal under section 13A of the Commercial Courts Act, Lordship.
Commercial Courts Act, not Arbitration Act. Commercial
Not
Courts Act.
arbitration. This
Oh, I
is
see, I
the
see.
Commercial Courts Act. This is against a money suit, Lordship. The money suit was filed against the contractor to realize the compensation which the corporation has incurred due to non-performance of the contractual duties. So there is a Lordship that I will cover up when the matter comes during the regular course of hearing, Lordship. Lordship, if I'm allowed, I can just submit the synopsis of my submission in writing, Lordship. I've come prepared with.
No, the delay has been condoned.
Now, delay for this, preferring this appeal,
Has been condoned.
only 4 days was there. That has been, your Lordship was pleased to condone.
So now you get the appeal ready for hearing, file a paper book.
Lordship, if your Lordship desires so, then we will prepare and submit it.
Let them prepare a paper book. Yes, please take down. This appeal was admitted on 27th May 2024. Para. It has been listed today as within quotation to be mentioned. Next, we find that directions have to be made for getting the appeal ready for hearing. Paragraph. Accordingly, we direct advocate on record for the appellants to prepare and file an informal paper book in this court by 21st March. You can file it by 21st March?
I think Lordship, some, these are
right.
bit- some
28th March.
lengthy documents are there, so if some more time is given, Lordship.
All right, by 9th April.
Okay, Lordship.
Usual, serving a copy on the advocate on record for the respondents 1 week before the date of hearing of this appeal. List this appeal for hearing on 23rd April. All right?
All right,
Item number 6.
Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, the respondent number 7 was supposed to file an objection, Your Lordship, as per the last order.
But I'm waiting for 107, at least.
You have filed.
May I please, Lordship, my sincere apologies, Lordship, we couldn't file the objections as yet, Lordship. In fact, Lordship grants me,
Respondent number 7.
no, Lordship, I'm for stay, Lordship. I'm for state response, Lordship, for 3 to 5, Lordship.
Time to file objections in terms of our earlier orders is peremptorily extended till 13th March. Stop, no further judgment shall be granted. List is public interest litigation on 19th March. Or make it 17th March. File it by 17th.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 7.
My lord, we're entering appearance for respondent number 5 for the first time, my lord, for the headman.
Sorry?
Local authority, my lord. Respondent number 5, my lord.
Yes.
We're appearing for the first time, my lord. If my lord post the matter up, then the subject to lordship convenience, my lord, for final hearing.
The respondent number 5 has been duly served and is represented by learned counsel. Stop. The point involved in this appeal is very short. Full stop. So we propose to hear it out on the existing papers. When do you want the appeal to be heard?
But next week also.
List this appeal for hearing on nineteenth March.
One.
Item number 8.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, as per the direction of this honorable court, the counsel for the appellant were required to file a paper book, and the same has been filed, my lord, on the 27th of February. And we have served the copy to the remaining respondent as well. I believe this matter may be listed for hearing after a week.
File paper books?
Yes, my lord.
We have received the paper books, Your Lordship.
Paper book we have filed.
Received.
Yes, lordship, we have filed.
When would it be convenient for both of you?
A week.
Fix a date.
A week's time, lord, if
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
All right. The appeal is ready for hearing upon filing of paper books. Paragraph. List the appeal for hearing on Wednesday, 26th March.
Second one.
Well, this appeal filed by Union of India, my lord, against the land compensation award given by the reference court under the Land Acquisition Act, my lord. But here what happened, my lord, a plot of land was acquired by central government through the collector, my lord, for special bureau, my lord, is Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And
What is the compensation awarded?
my lord, here what happened, my lord, compensation awarded is roughly to the tune of about 2 crore rupees, my lord, but with interest component, it comes to more than 11 crore rupees as on today, my lord.
What is the reason for this matter being released by all
My
the
lord, what happened? All the learned judges, honorable judges have recused, my lord, from the matter. What happened, my lord? Justice Dingdo was the trial judge, my lord, in this matter at one point of time, and Justice Bhattacharya was the counsel for the private party for them, my lord.
When Justice, thank you.
Justice, thank you also is recused, my lord, because of, I think Justice Thank you knows this person, my lord.
Is ready.
Now the delay is yet to be controlled, my lord. The paper book is yet to be prepared, my lord. But there's a delay of 170 days in filing the appeal, my lord. If that can be controlled, if they have no objection, my lord.
For that, we don't have any objection, my lord, to condemnation plea. I'm for the respondent number 1, my lord.
Who's for the other respondent? You are appealing for both respondents?
No, my lord, I'm only for respondent number 1. Respondent number 2 is the collector, my lord.
Collector.
Yes, my lord.
The respondent number 1 is the principal respondent. He is represented in court by learned counsel. Next. Sufficient cause is shown. Full stop. We condone the delay of
170 days.
170 days in filing the appeal. This application under Section 5 of the Limitation Act is allowed. Next, the registry is directed to register this appeal. Paragraph. Even before the Section 5 application, to this court. No, a learned single judge of this court by his order dated 17 December 2024 has stayed the impugned award. Next, hence there is no scope of any interim order in the appeal. Next, we expedite its hearing. Usual paper book by 3 weeks, 28th March
Well,
to 8th March.
My lord,
Yes, 9th April, 8th April.
with your lordship permission, we would like to file a small affidavit also, my lord.
There's no affidavits in appeal.
Lord, it's just under instruction of one senior counsel who's leading us. He said he wants to file one affidavit to bring on record the certain important facts, my lord. To assist.
Ask him to read Order 41, Rule 27 of the civil proceeding.
not only that,
Apology, my lord.
but the interim order will continue, my lord.
It is there, I think. It is not limited.
But some club, because
We make it clear that the subsisting interim order will continue till disposal of the appeal. Appeal, you cannot use even a single piece of additional papers.
Yes, my lord.
No new facts, no new evidence, unless you make an application under Order 41, Rule 27 of the civil proceeding.
Yes, my lord.
Your senior has not said it, it is your brainchild.
Apology, my lord.